play a bunch of times. Actually, I've seen the Europeans play a lot, but like,
Yeah.
how can I predict how a team is going to perform on land? But maybe it's throwing away money, but I mean, fake, virtual money, of course. But if it makes the experience more enjoyable, then why deprive myself?
And it looks like we're about to be live now. This is going to be CEVO Season 4 main action. This is going to be Clandestine Deceit versus Kappa Infiniti. As you can see, Clandestine Deceit is going to be your CT team. And if you don't know who these guys are, the reason why is because they earned their way into main through the preseason placement tournament. So before the season started, we had the placement tournament. They won enough to earn their way into main and not have to fight through open or IM. Just got a bit directly in there. And they are here now, and you should remember Kappa Infiniti from last season in main, and already Royal opens up the round, getting a nice shot on tier there, pushing outside by the mini, gets the kill off Graphic. Kind of drops out a hut with a weird little peek there, and already Astraeus on the flank right now. He's got one, he's got two. Bomb gets planted upper though, so now Immigration's right there next to the box as Astraeus goes into the site. He's looking for the bomb, can't find it. Other side, down there in the smoke is MacJ. MacJ's got to get a bunch of kills, but he can't do it. Astraeus with 4 kills on the round.
And a bomb defuse.
Clutching that, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it can't be a clutch because there was 3 players left alive, but he got a lot of kills there. He got 4 kills to help win that round there, and Clandestine Deceit takes the first round.
I mean, this isn't exactly their CEVO debut. They already have 5 rounds in their back pocket, but for a big time casting debut, that's a great way to start a game, and it's a great first impression to make. A lot of these players are lesser known, and like I've never heard of Astraeus before, but now I'm gonna remember his name. That was a sick play, great flank, and a great defuse. A 4K is nothing too shabby.
And into your second round now, here comes the CT, or the T-Rush outside, getting a couple kills there. That's going to be Spoon Bill getting one, and Tier also getting one, and the T's are still pushing. They actually traded out Spoon Bill, so Immigration and MacJ are both down. Here's Astraeus holding it down from CT spawn with the FAMAS. Gets one, he gets a second. The push from Royal, last player left alive, into the mini. Try to see if he can catch someone, but no one was sleeping on him. They got the kill there, and that is going to be an easy second round for Clandestine Deceit.
Once again, Astraeus, I don't know. We never get these pronunciations. Astraeus, made the smart play that round. The T's took outside very quickly, and it actually looked like, for a little bit there, that they might have been able to secure the eco, as Astraeus was taking a lot of damage with the rifle, but he was able to fall back and smartly, stay behind cover and bide his time until he could hit the shots. I think that really locked on the win, even though they had the massive firepower advantage right off the bat.
And into your third round now, Clandestine Deceit does have the gun advantage here, or excuse me, Kappa Infiniti has the gun advantage now, as they got that bomb plant first round, and now they are going to be on to a bye. They have rifles now, and Clandestine Deceit had to be at least a little bit curious. Now they know there's an AK shot outside on Big Yellow, so they should know there's at least one AK. There's one AK this round, there should be a full AK buy, just because not one person is going to buy off without the rest of the team. Now they know for sure, as Immigration gets an AK kill on Motivation, and this might be an execute back into upper after they get the ramp kill, possibly a fake. Nope, bomb is near lobby. They got one ramp kill, and it looks like they're just hanging out now, trying to see if they can get another push, trying to catch somebody else. Motivation is already down, and this execute is going to be coming into upper, and here it goes. Execute into upper. Immigration gets Tier down, as Tier should have been easily been able to get the kill there, but back in the back of the site is going to be Dez. He gets 1 kill, and actually Astraeus gets another kill. Dez gets 2 kills on the round there. Immigration gets picked out from behind. They were not checking the back of the site there. Graphic, nice trade on Astraeus. Final CT left in mini garage. They're going to both be shooting at him, and Graphic gets the kill there. So on a buy round, or an early eco round there, Kappa Infiniti wins their first round, so the score is still 2-1 in favor of Clandestine Deceit.
They did a good job of, Kappa Infiniti did a good job of staying unpredictable. Even though they did shoot, that first AK outside and made it known that at least one of their players had an AK, it was smart that they worked picks and worked themselves into a position where they could do a full team take. They didn't overextend, they didn't get caught, and they didn't, unnecessarily push. I thought it was a super smart buy and a super smart strat to go with it.
And here comes your 4th round. Clandestine is going to be trying to make something happen here. They do have rifles, though. One player is lacking a rifle. He's got a pistol. And here comes the push from Kappa Infiniti. Wow, the lag is getting so strong, dude. It's so hard to see what's going on. I'm getting choppiness across the board. But Kappa Infiniti push outside, and one player left into the lobby trying to fight, trying to make somebody know he's still there so they don't get a little too greedy and try and push the ramp room into the lobby. And look at this work from Kappa Infiniti, working all the way around outside. And here comes the push from Dez into the lobby, gets K-side down. One player lower, that's going to be Mac J. Let's see if it pulls any CTs anywhere. No, Astreas gets a kill, but there was a CT rotating behind him. So 2 kills down from your terrorist side, and 1 player down from your CT side. Here comes the rotate from the T's all the way around hell into the ramp room, and kills there. Motivation gets a few on the round. That's a 3K for him to close out this round, and Clandestine Deceit is now 3-1.
I'm actually surprised that Kappa Infiniti wasn't able to pick that round up, but as you said, one of the counter-terrorists didn't have a rifle that round, and it was Spoon Bill, and he was playing outside, which is a very important part of the map. Giving up outside in this map gives the terrorists a lot of options. They can go into mini, they can go hella to upper, they can go straight into secret, they can even double back. And by putting the weakest player there, they, it looked as if they were trying to throw the round away, but no, it actually worked out for them. It was a great hold.
And round 5 is underway now. Kappa Infiniti is going to be trying to push their way into the ramp room on a save. Not working out for him. Only 1 player left. That's going to be Immigration off by himself. He's just trying to get out there. He's got the bomb, but he's going to be met by a CT working his way down the ramp and gets the kill on him there. But that was an attempt at a save round there. Didn't really work out. The fake didn't pan out correctly, but they tried. And Clandestine Deceit moves up 4-1.
Yeah, I mean, eco rounds are super hard on. I mean, any terrorist round is really hard on Nuke, and I think they had the right idea. They were able to shift the focus all the way to ramp and sneak the bomb down the vent. Maybe if they had not died so fast on ramp, they could have given the bomb planter more time to get there and get the bomb down. But really, it's hard, and I think they did a good job with what they were given.
And another save here from Kappa Infiniti trying to push the ramp room. They got a gun. Now, there goes the gun. Immigration right there. Got it. Nice kill from K-side. Pushing again. Trying to get more kills. Motivation looks to have lagged out there. I believe he lagged out at the end of that right there and got taken down. But Tier in lower behind the bomb site gets a kill, and so now we have Immigration and Royal versus Spoon, Bill, and Tier trying to work their way around. They have the bomb in their hands, so they do have the ability to plant. Or excuse me, they do not have the bomb in their hands. I thought he just picked it up, and actually it's down in the site. It looked like his body was over the top of it, and Tier from behind the site with a nice shot right there. So here comes Royal pushing. Royal came out of the vent there, going to be working his way around. He's probably going to try and make his way towards the window. That's what it looks like he's going to do, trying to go up. But it's not broken, so you don't want to shoot that out and let them know where you are. But Tier is up at the back of the vent, so 40 seconds in the round, plenty of time left. If Royal doesn't get peeked from ramp here, he's in a good position to try and steal this gun and work his way over to try and get this plant. Now Tier's going to be looking right at it. Oh, he's going to get him. If he peeks, he's got this. Ah, they just barely miss each other. Royal still trying to work his way around slow. Sees Tier, takes a couple early shots, misses. Tier knows all he has to do here is just delay. His teammate's going to be rotating down right now. There's his teammate, and his teammate has no idea where those shots are coming from. Oh, wow. If Royal could have put those shots on target, Spoon Bill would have been done. He probably would have got the gun and had about 8 seconds left on the round to try and get the kill or bomb down and get that. But it did not. Oh, he's lagging. That is why.
Yeah, I was going to say that it was more of a one-on-one than a two-on-one. I don't know. They might want to sub him out or do something about that. He was kind of just, if you look at him right now, he's just kind of running at walls. He looks like, I thought it was my game just like breaking, but no, it appears to be him. If they can continue to make these holds 4-on-5, then if they can get a sub in, I'd be worried for Kappa Infiniti.
And it looks like their player... Well, last time it was Motivation who was lagging extremely bad on the round and got killed. Now Spoon Bill is lagging. And then, Royal, I do believe, is over 100 ping. And here comes the execute upper, but Dez was ready for it. gets Mac J. Trade out there from Immigration on tier, excuse me. Dez got 2 on the round now. T's still committed to upper, trying to make it happen. Graphic gets 1. Motivation on the trade there. And here comes the rotate from the CTs into the mini. Royal and K-Side left alive. They got to try and make this happen for their team here. It looks like K-Side, it does have the bomb up in the site. So here comes the bait. Oh, Royal's got to get out and make these shots happen. Gets the shot on Spoonbill, but sitting in the upper heaven is one last player. That's Motivation who gets the kill on him. So Clandestine Deceit moves up to a 6-1 deficit.
It looks like Spoonbill's ping is in better shape, and before he started lagging, I know they were playing him outside. It'll be interesting to see if they subbed him out, and if not, if I were the terrorists, I would want to be abusing outside as much as possible, even though his ping is coming down. So I guess it would have been better last round. But yeah, no, he is going back outside, and he is still lagging pretty heavily. I'd be looking to work outside if I were the terrorist, take advantage of the situation, and then, maybe work my way down secret. I don't think the wrap really worked out for them last time.
It'd be good to try it again. Man, just the lag that he has is just so... It looks like just nothing will hit him, but he can turn around and just smoke you from the side. So I'd probably actually want to stay away from him. And as you can see, Immigration has got 1 kill on the round for his team. Opening it up, he took quite a bit of damage though. He's down to 23 HP now. Mac J is down to 63 also. And jumping into the vent, there's Graphic and K-Side both getting kills there. Royal's going to move his way around to the back of the vent, and there's Tier going to face him. And it doesn't work out for Tier as he peeked from behind the vent, was about to drop out into the back halls, gets taken down. So all 5 players from Kappa Infiniti left alive. And here comes the lag of Spoonbill, and Royal does not miss his shots that time. The lag does not hold him down, gets the AK headshot there, and Kappa Infiniti picks up their 2nd round, and Clandestine Deceit is still up 6-2 though.
The last time we saw the terrorists of Kappa Infiniti win a round, they proceeded to lose the round after that, and were forced into a double save situation, which, is really unideal. So, this round is actually pretty imperative for their economy. Actually, no, their economy is looking pretty good. It looks like some of them have extra money in the bank. None of them died last round, which is probably why. But in these situations, winning one and then proceeding to lose a round can really be detrimental.
And Kappa Infiniti looked like they were going to try and bank on hoping that Clandestine Deceit might be on a save here, because they just committed back to an upper take once again, which is yet to have been successful, and they actually just pretty much got dealt there. It's evened out a little bit now as one flanker got caught, and then pushing into the side was Mac J. Motivational is right there in the smoke. He's going to catch a player, and here's Dez trying to work his way around. He gets the kill on Immigration. Wasn't pushing too hard because he knew. So Royal left inside by himself. He's got to try and get the fight off, and he can't make it happen. Motivation gets the easy headshot there on him. 1 taps him with that M4, or actually I do believe it was 2 taps with the M4, but gets the headshot off anyways, and Clandestine Deceit moves to 7-2. This was unexpected for me. I'm going to be honest here later.
Yeah, the Clandestine Deceit qualified through the tournament, meaning they had to take down solid teams to get here, and they are, admittedly starting on the easier side of Nuke. I wouldn't be surprised if Kappa Infiniti could do the exact same thing if roles were reversed. So, I wouldn't exactly say I'm surprised. I thought Kappa Infiniti would show a little bit stronger, but, CT side Nuke is CT side Nuke.
Yeah, and they're running away with it right here. But Kappa Infiniti is doing all they can, trying to get a 2-kill right there, opening up the round. But Spoonbill with the lag can shoot so well, spraying through the box. Good job there from Graphic. Good heads-up play and awareness to shoot through that box and kill him without trying to open fight that guy. Spoonbill's got 2 on the round, but he's down now. Here is Tier, that's actually Dez, getting the kill on Immigration. Picks up a nade, I believe, and he's going to walk out of there with a gun. And he's full armor, actually. Oh, wow. That shot from Tier was nuts out of the back of the vent there. Just caught K-Side, just like in a solid strafe, steps out, 2-shot, dink, gets both headshots, runs away. And now we have Tier and Dez versus Graphic. So it is going to be a 1 versus 2 here. Graphic does have the bomb. He's working his way through the vent, makes it into the vent, into lower now. So one player extremely close to him, though. That is going to be the number 2 of Tier. Tier hears it, runs right for it. Oh, he stopped, though, so they know he's lower. Here comes Dez. Going to be working his way down the ramp. Graphic moving around to the back hall. Gonna work down. He's probably gonna try and hop and vent here, see if he can get an easy kill and go upper. And if he can kill Tier fast, he can get up into upper, get the bomb planted in time. And he's just gonna go straight for the bomb plant. No, he doesn't go for it and decides to sit in the vent and try and play that out, and it doesn't work as Dez outshot him right there. So that is an 8-2 deficit now as Clandestine Deceit moves another round forward. And I don't know if I like that play that much later.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it either. For a second there, Dez was only like half peeking, or he might not even have been peeking. If that last remaining terrorist who was, it was K-side, right? Or no, it was Graphic, excuse me. Graphic easily could have hopped right back up the ladder and gone up and been able to get a plant, but, you know, those are the kinds of things where hindsight is 20/20. I do like the play he made with the squeaky door. I don't know if you caught that.
I missed the squeaky door play.
Oh man, it's actually a really successful eco. Graphic lost his mind with his deagle right there. I was actually able to pick up an M4 and the man advantage.
Before K-Side got traded out there, so Royal not having a gun. Mac J just goes down. He did have a gun that he had picked up, though, and here is Graphic in the upper, so he's going to cover the bomb planter, and look, both CTs drop down in the lower, trying to cover that, and they can't get the kill on Spoon Bill right there. The lag is so intense, it's so unbelievable. Got to cover your teammate there. Royal gets taken out. Graphic gets a kill. That's going to be Dez who gets the kill there. And Spoon Bill able to shoot even though he's lagging horribly bad. Gets the kill there to close out the round. So now Clandestine Deceit is running away with this 9-2.
Right now, it looks like he's not lagging super bad. 85 ping. It looks like it's kind of where he's averaging. That's not great, but that's definitely not in the 300 to 400 range where he was before. Actually, as soon as I say that, he jumps back over. So let's stop talking about his ping so we stop jinxing it. And Captain Infiniti, you know, they had a good ego right there. Graphic came out strong on ramp with his deagle, you know, taking the man advantage and rifles, but Clandestine Deceit is working really well as a team, especially on the retakes. Captain Infiniti gets the bomb down seemingly every round and has, you know, has only been able to pick up 2 rounds.
And right there, Graphic opens up the round with a 2K. K-Side gets one also. So now we have Tier and Spoon and Bill left alive, trying to fight against 5 terrorists there who have guns and armor. This is not going to be an easy round for them to get here. Spoon Bill just goes down. Now we have Tier. Tier catches that grenade with his teeth after he got 1 kill. So the only player to get a kill that round on the CT side was going to be Tier. And that is going to give a 3rd round to Cap Infiniti, who's trying to scrape together as many rounds as possible before the second half begins.
They might be able to pick up this 4th round right here because the CTs are going to have to save. They have 2 players that are above 7K, but the other 3 are, you know, around the 2K mark. So save all around on the CT side versus rifles. This is a very winnable round for Cap Infiniti.
And this is going to be round 13, so we do have 2 more rounds up for grabs here. If they're able to get one of these, excuse me, wow, if I could count, that would be amazing. We have 3 more rounds right here. Or wait, yeah, no, we have 3 rounds because this is 13 and 14, 15. All right, yeah, 3 rounds in total to get. And Motivation gets a kill right there with the pistol. Headshot actually on Graphic, I believe. Is that, what was he shooting with? He was shooting with a P250, wasn't he? I
think so.
And he got those kills off. So Immigration and Mac J both get kills there. Executing outside, working their way down secret now. And they're going to be down into the secret. Here comes the drop from Clandestine. There's 1 AK going to be in the vent. That's going to be it on Estrellas. So Estrellas is going to peek out and get a kill. Motivation gets a kill right there. Royal on the trade out for that. Dez and Estrellas. Estrellas is going to be in a good position here to peek out and get the bomb. No, there comes the peak, gets low on HP. If he could spray again, Royal would have easily had that kill there. It's a 2 versus 2 K-Side and Royal versus the 2 remaining CTs of Dez and Estrellas. And here comes the peak from them. Estrellas gets the peak off, gets the kill on a weakened K-Side. Here comes the gunfight. Oh, Royal in a bad position there. He got peeked from the doors in backhaul and upper, and Estrellas just peeks out and gets an AK headshot right there. So that is a 10th round secured for Clandestine Deceit, who is absolutely running away with this CT side here, and Kappa is definitely on their heels.
Yeah, I'd say so. And not only was that just, you know, a standard round pickup for Clandestine, they actually, you know, full saved that round. The round was opened by Motivation, who got a sick P2000 kill on Graphic, and, you know, from there they were able just to work as a team, pick up rifles, and, you know, take it one step at a time. I give them a lot of credit for not necessarily in post-plant situations, but in late round situations, working really well together as a team.
And we are into the round number 14 now. Score is 10-3. Clandestine Deceit has kind of shocked me a little bit here. No idea who these guys were. Seen Kappa Infiniti, and they're just running away with rounds here, easily outshooting the players of Kappa Infiniti, which I did not expect here. And just like that, the round is over. 2K for Spoon, Bill, Tier, Dez, and Estrellas, all three of them getting kills. And Clandestine Deceit takes at least 11 rounds now. They're 11 rounds going in the second half here. They could make it 12 rounds if they're able to win this, but it looks like they're probably going to have an easy win here. Mac J and Graphic both with Deagles and Royal also, so that's going to be a rough round here to try and win.
Last time I saw Graphic with the Deagle, he came ramp and just opens the round with two really nice Deagle shots. So I wouldn't say it's, fully locked up for Clandestine Deceit, but, look, just right there, Immigration opens up the site with 2 picks, but I would say that I wouldn't be surprised if they won this retake right here.
They do have the gun advantage here. K-side, it does have a rifle, and that just evened it out there. Graphic got an eagle. One player left, that's going to be Estrellas, and he goes down. So on the last round buyout there, Cap Infinity puts it together with 3 Deagles and 2 Galeals to try and win that round, and they did make it happen. But that is a large battle to overcome here. 11-4 half. Clandestine Deceit is riding in the driver's seat right now. They have control of this match.
Definitely. A lot of the game is, I think, going to come down to this pistol round, as most seem to do. 4 rounds as a terrorist isn't impossible to come back from. It's not impossible, but really, you're looking for a baseline of 5 rounds, and 6 is solid, 7's great, 8 is awesome, and from there it's just it gets progressively better. So I wouldn't be surprised if Kappa Infinity can work as a team, similarly to Clandestine Deceit, how they did on CT side, and I wouldn't be surprised if they can bring it back and win. But I think a lot of it's going to ride on this pistol round right here.
We know we know Cap Infinity has teamwork. We've seen them use it quite often. And look at that, Clandestine Deceit just easily works their way into upper. Not even infiltrated out from either side, just run right in there. And I don't know what Cap Infinity's doing here. They are playing, wow. Dez, Tier, Estrellas easily get kills, but Mac J answers with 2. K-side gets 1. K-side gets 2 on the round now. This is really close. Dez by himself. He's got to get this kill off. He can't make it happen. K-side with a 3K on the round. Mac J and K-side really held it down for their team there. Switching off, Mac J getting the defuse. So that is a very, very important pistol round. First round of second half goes to Kappa Infinity. Score is still 11-5. Clandestine Deceit.
Yeah, that was that magical pistol round that Kappa Infinity really need. But to Clandestine's credit, they got the bomb plant, meaning that I wouldn't be surprised if they buy up not this round but the next round. It worked against them. Kappa Infinity was able to buy up AKs on their round 3 of T side, and they won the round. So I think Clandestine Deceit is looking to pull out a similar strat and win that round and regain control in a similar fashion.
You would be correct there. Graphic opens up the round with a 3K. K-side.
4K.
Was it 4? No, it's 3.
Yeah.
K-side got 2.
Okay.
Yeah, K-side got 2. Graphic, if he wouldn't have been on burst initially, I do believe he would have mowed down at least 4 of them. The last player was kind of stuck towards the back end of the lobby. But that was just going to be a squeaky rush to get the round over. And as you see, buy up from Clandestine Deceit.
The door is definitely open for Kappa Infinity to get eco. They only have 3 rifles. I see an MP7 and a Scout, which, can be used effectively, but, I would take an AK over either of those guns any day of the week. So,
yes,
the ball is in Clandestine's court.
Royal misses the first Scout shot there, which would have been very, very big for them to get that off right off the bat, get a nice little headshot there, take 1 player down, give them the man advantage working into this. Royal takes some more damage there. He's just going to step out and try and out-scout him, but you can't beat the AK right there, and Motivation gets the kill. So opening up the round is going to be Clandestine Deceit. Graphic gets 1 though. Motivation on the trade out. There's Mac J answering, and now here comes a gunfight over at the ramp room, and Dez wins that one against Immigration. Motivation with another kill on the round. That's a 3K for him, and Dez cleans up with the final frag of the round. A 2K on the round for him, and just like that, the early buy there from Clandestine Deceit pays off. Scores now 12-6.
It looks like the counter-terrorists might actually be buying up this round. Yeah, they were able to, force buy 4 rifles. One of their players has no armor and a shotgun, which is, less than ideal, and actually one of their rifles doesn't even have armor. But I kind of like that they're going for it. I mean, they're putting all their eggs in one basket, and they kind of need to. It's, not a strat I would normally recommend, but if they were able to catch Clandestine Deceit off guard and win this round, they, will kind of replace themselves in a position where they can make the comeback.
It would definitely burn the money situation for Clandestine Deceit. And look at the push right there from K-Side. Gets one, gets traded out right there. That's Motivation who gets him. Mac J answers with a kill on tier, and then Royal. So quickly this round has turned in favor of Kappa Infiniti, as they do have what do we got here? A 2-player advantage. Spoonbill is left alive. Dez is also left alive. Immigration, Royal, Mac J, and Graphic. Up on the opposing side, though, they do have guns. Head armor on Royal and Mac J. Graphic and Immigration not rocking it, so that is a little bit negative for them. But Graphic is rolling the swag 7 right here, so he's definitely going to be looking to try and grab a gun from somewhere. There should be plenty of guns outside. They don't know where the other T's are, though, so I don't think they want to push hard. There's one, been spotted. That's Dez, who does have the bomb. So they spot a bomb at ramp room. Look for the push here. Graphic already worked his way into the squeaky, trying to shoot over there. And Mac J working back around to try and watch. I gotta go secret. Yep, gonna commit to secret. And here comes the push from Clandestine. They're gonna try and work in a ramp room. If you're Clandestine here later, do you just try and save these 2 guns? Or are you gonna try and go with this? Dez is down to 7 HP right now.
Looking at their economy, 3 of the Clandestine players have over 3K, 3,500 or more, actually. So, I could see why they would want to save it, which it looks like that is what they are doing. But I also, if they went for it, I don't think I would necessarily fault them.
Yeah.
I would just be careful of being hunted after the
the timer expires.
Yeah, the counter-terrorists had, they didn't necessarily know where the terrorists were, but they had an inkling after, immigration's engagement with them, and they stayed exactly where the counter-terrorists had that inkling. So I would have been a little worried about getting hunted after the plant and not only losing the guns, but, hurting your economy because you get zeroed out after that.
Yeah.
But, it worked out. They're holding on to their guns. They upgrade that shotgun into an AK, and, here we go. It's a full gun round. They were able to make something of it.
And Graphic just holding on to the shotgun still rolling the swag 7. He is committed to it here, even though I do believe he had the money. Gunshots outside. That is going to be Mac J pushing up to the red. Get some damage off on tier. Here comes the touchdown grenade from Royal. And that is it for tier. He's down now. And then standing up outside on top of the CT red one more time. I do believe that's Royal out there trying to shoot. He did throw the nade. And here comes Graphic rolling around with the swag 7. This round here, I'd like to see a pick and roll from them, even though they already lost tier. But it looks like they might just go back, reset in lobby, see if they can get a push out of ramp, and then just go for the upper take, which I don't really like the upper take right now. I don't know how you feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, on nuclear, really, it always feels like there's no good take because everything is just so heavily in favor of the counter-terrorists. I think that that was actually a good pick by Estrellas, and that actually might open up the round a little bit if Estrellas can, do something and not get picked by Royal right here, which I think he is going to. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, so he stays alive for now. Now they have... or, I don't know. I'll let you take over. I'm getting lost in my own words.
Immigration got a nice kill there. Dez on the trade out. That was in ramp room behind headshot box. And Estrellas still working outside. Now into the mini room. So he's going to move up very close. And here's Dez working over there. Royals right there. Gunfight ensues. Dez comes out on top. 24 HP left to spare. So it is now 3-2. K-Side and Graphic left alive versus Spoonbill, Dez, and Estrellas. Estrellas just takes down K-Side right there. So now we're down to Graphic by himself with the swag 7 looking out of the vent. He's going to come out of the vent, get him the AK from Dez. Dez pulls that AK spray down and rips his face off right there. So Clandestine Deceit now moves to 13-7.
One of the reasons why they won that round is actually one of the reasons why I kind of got lost in my words there. There were a lot of things happening at once for Clandestine Deceit. And they, were able to make it happen, kind of at the last second. They were all kind of pinned in lobby. The counter-terrorists, for the most part, knew exactly where they were. And it was Estrellas who opened up that pick outside and just started making things move. I was unable to keep track of it, but luckily they were, and they were able to turn it into some frags to win the round.
And into your 21st round here, Clandestine Deceit is just running away with kills here. Royal by himself, trying to make it happen. He's got an AK now, but he's going to get flanked right there. Runs right by Dez. Dez was ready for it, gets the kill on him. So Clandestine Deceit now has 14 rounds here, and they are definitely in control of this. Let's take a peek at the scoreboard while Later goes and takes this away.
Absolutely. Yeah, it looks like they are in good shape to win this round, but the counter-terrorists are buying up, even though they can't all afford rifles. They, some teams would opt to, just save the round and let the terrorist team take the 15 and then try to win out with, full weaponry and a full buy-up. But it's interesting that Kappa Infiniti, and so far successfully, opted for the 14-round buy, looking for the win, not looking to tie this game at all.
No, who plays for the tie anyways? This is America. We don't play for the tie around here. And look at Royal, because we have X-ray, we're able to see that. Astreus is right there in front of him. Can he see him? And he gets him, yes. Wow, I do believe that they bumped shoulders for just a second there. As the T's are making their way down lower, Tier is down there in the vent waiting for K-side. Gets him. Graphic also gets killed. Bomb planted lower. Here comes the rotate from the CTs. They see one. That's motivation. Motivation goes down, and that's going to do it. That is all the T's in the round, and they are going to be able to defuse. So Kappa Infiniti, that buy right there paid off for them as they were able to win that round and move this to a 14-8. But Clandestine Deceit does have the advantage.
Yeah, they do. They have the round advantage, and they're still looking, pretty... Oh, actually, I wouldn't say they're looking pretty good. They're looking okay economy-wise. They're definitely going to be able to buy up this round. If they lose this round, they might be in dire straits next round. They might have to save that. But they are currently in a position where they can keep the pressure up on Kappa Infiniti.
Yes, and they have to do all they can to try and stay alive here. Kappa Infiniti wants to get this as close as they possibly can, win a few more rounds here. I'm assuming they want to win all the remaining rounds here to try and win out from this. But Clandestine Deceit is so close right now. Scores 14-8. They've had the advantage. It just looks like they're able to easily outshoot Kappa Infiniti here. But Kappa Infiniti does have pretty good teamwork. Their rotates are pretty good. I would imagine their comms are pretty decent by how the rest of the team plays on the rotates and such. It's just, man, Clandestine Deceit is shooting so good that I foresee it being hard. Whoa, Immigration just changed my mind, though. That was a nice AK headshot from down at ramp. Royal also with one on the strafe. Last bullet on the strafe gets the headshot right there. So Tier and Dez both down. Here's the terrorist rotating back around. Bomb is down in T-spawn here. Later, this situation, do you go up into upper, or do you commit to lower and have that guy wrap outside?
If they are going to go upper, the lower guys now need to make a lot of noise. Immigration's actually going to catch Astreus, or who knows, takes him down. So they have a massive man advantage, now even larger. They needed to, if they were going to do something, they needed to have done it already, whether it was just to run the bomb upper and either attempt something with players making noise lower, or trying to get the players in vents and regrouping and taking upper as a team. But regardless, it was too late. They tried to work too individually, and because of it, Kappa was able to take them down.
And as you see here, Spoonbill is just going to go into a save here, and it looks like, judging by the movement, all 5 CCs are left alive, but judging by their movement, they're getting a little antsy, and it looks like they're going to push. They do not want Spoonbill to save this gun. Beyond the gun, he does have head armor, so he's definitely going to try and save this. And as you can see there, lots of movement coming from the CTs. They're working their way around. 2 seconds left on the round. Here comes the push. Immigration is going to get there pretty quick. Is he going to get it off? Is he going to get it off? Nope, did not get it off. So Spoonbill is able to save, and that is going to move it 1 round closer for Kappa Infiniti, but score is still 14-9. Clandestine Deceit.
I think it's smart of Clandestine Deceit to, not buy up around that AK. It looks like Spoonbill actually threw it to his teammate. I guess his, teammate's having a better game. That's, you always want to put the rifle in the hands of a player that's most likely to make a play. So I respect that move. And, also not buying around the AK, I think it was, smart. It's a little conservative, but it's what they need to do if they want to close out this game.
And the T's are going to be rushing their way now. They didn't buy to support that rifle, just trying to rush and see if that rifle can do any good in the hands of Dez. So they push their way through ramp. They get taken down. And for the side there, Astreus gets killed. He can drop down and grab that gun. 2 T's left remaining. That gun is down now. Dez has the bomb. Dropped it along with his gun. Astreus, last terrorist left. He's going to get pushed from quite a few CTs right there. Mac J comes out of the doors and gets him. So that's another round for Kappa Infiniti. Score has moved even closer now. We're within 4 rounds now. Clandestine Deceit is up 14-10.
Now, I don't remember the exact same numbers, but if I'm not mistaken, this looks a lot like an exact copy of the first half. If Cap Infinity can keep it up, once again, I would not be surprised if they could even win this game. They've kept Clandestine, down for a long time, a few rounds now, and they really haven't let Clandestine get any traction. I don't think they've even had a bomb plant in a few rounds, so they're looking pretty good.
25th round underway here. Clandestine Deceit is up by 4, though, and here they're going to be working outside. Smoke's outside, going to try and wrap around. Mac J's going to be out there in the big garage with an off. Another player going to be playing from CT Red, which will throw them off a little bit. They might get a little greedy here and try and peek, and I do believe, no, I was about to sneeze. We're good. Mac J is still outside, though, and he gets taken down by Motivation. He had an off there, couldn't make their shots happen. Motivation just kind of sprayed through the wall and got the damage off, so one more CT outside. But this round has the man advantage. There's Tier getting a nice kill on Royal, who was just kind of crouched down outside. And just Clandestine just able to outshoot these guys right now, which is pretty decent. I mean, excuse me. Kappa Infinity are no slouches. They have good aim. They're just definitely getting outshot here. Teamwork, I'm still probably going to give it to Kappa Infinity. They're playing relatively smart here. They're just not able to hit their shots. And Tier with another kill on the round, so only one CT left alive. That is going to be your number 8 player of K-Side, who's going to be in the vent. Bomb is going to be planted. If I was K-Side, judging by money, I would save that gun. I would save that gun. Yeah.
I make a play for it. I mean, at this point, he has nothing to lose. If he's going to lose the round anyway, he might as well, try to take some guns out of the terrorist hands. All of the players, with the exception of Immigration, have the funds to buy, and Graphic and Mac J both have over 9K. So they're definitely in position to drop for that player. I don't mind him going for that, but once again, I kind of understand the rationale of saving and maybe giving that gun to a teammate.
Yeah. With the amount of money he had, I would have been yelling for him to save that, because we had 2 players with quite a bit of money there. Drop that gun, buy another gun. We would have been completely geared out here, and they are anyways, so it doesn't really matter. They bought out, and ooh, wow, motivational outside, just gets a nice shot on Royal, and reeling from that is Kappa Infinity. Mac J answers 1, 2 kills. Graphic goes down from Dez, and this is going to be very close here. The score is 15-10, and Clandestine Deceit has locked up that 15 rounds, so they're guaranteed overtime or a tie here, or the tie if not overtime, excuse me, the tie and overtime. Wow, why am I saying that weird? But yes, they've locked that up. They're guaranteed to at least move on into some overtime here if it gets tied out. But Kappa Infinity just loses another player, so now we have Mac J and Immigration left alive. They're fighting for their lives here to try and keep their team in the game. Mac J just got spotted, got shot in the head, but he makes a nice op shot. He's got a 3K on the round now, so if he's able to pick up these 2 final kills, he can ace it here. His teammates got to work over there and try and support him as best as he can. Both the terrorists, no, they were looking for a second. Dez turned away now, and he's going to peek out a little too far. Spoonbill gets the kill on him, so now 1 remaining. CT, that's Immigration by himself. He's going to get a kill on Dez. He could clutch this right here, but he's not able to, as Spoonbill takes him down from the side. So no clutch there. Clandestine Deceit runs away with it. It is 16-10 victory for them, and not expected. I wouldn't have guessed that.